Welcome, live, YouTube live. All right, here we go. Bear with me. Housekeeping, here we go. All right, can you see it? Can you see it? Let's hope you can see it. All right, my name's Cartoon Mark. Welcome, sorry. I had my palette slid down a little bit there. No biggie, no biggie. This video is going to be, this is a live stream video. There's some caricatures I've been working on. Some happy faces there. Welcome to the Cartoon Mark Art Studio. Maybe that'll work better. Yeah, kind of. Whatever. All good. Being a caricature artist versus a caricature entertainer. That's the topic of today. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the tuning in. Thumbs up, live, comments. Appreciate it. This is a live video. I am a caricature artist. I do it as a hobby. I love it. I don't know it all, but I know enough where I can hold my own. So I'd like to talk about caricature, just a talking video. Sometimes, you know, we go to these events, we do live events, and I got a lot of events coming up. If you're in the Albany, New York area, you happen to be watching this, I'll be at the Saratoga Tattoo Convention, the 23rd and the 24th. Check their website. I'm there from like noon to 3, noon to 4, Saturday, Sunday. So, you know, you fall into this category of party entertainer. And this is a video for anybody who might be interested in caricature or existing caricature artists. And so, yeah, that's fine. If you want to classify me as a party entertainer, I'm fine with that. Hello, El Salvador. Gloria Vega. Hello from El Salvador. Nice. You know, we have a friend in El Salvador, Myra. Myra is a young lady we are friends with down there. It's a long story, but El Salvador, shout out to you. Thank you. Welcome to upstate New York, Albany, New York. So I draw a lot of caricatures here in my studio. That's by Tom Richmond of me and the Tom Richmond workshop I went to, and then Paul Vinizet's work of me. So you get into this thing like, I'm an artist, but hey, wait a minute. When someone finds your website or they call you, they just are looking for somebody to entertain their guests. Yes, they look at you as an artist, but I think they look at us more as an entertainer. Like the DJ. I'm going to tell you why we're better than any DJ. We might not be better than photographers, but we're better than, not better, but we have more value than a DJ, a face painter, a balloon twister, yada yada, a magician, blah blah blah. I'm a magician too, by the way. I belong to the Society of American Magicians. So because we do something that people can take home. The photographer, yes, they should be paid. They're usually the highest paid there. So they're going to get their pictures. But with a caricature, you're at a party or an event, you get to take it home. Whereas the DJ plays his music, he's done. A face painter, the kid washes it off that night or the next day. And I don't have to tell you about the balloon twisters. That balloon's popping about 5 minutes after he's got it. And I'm used to it. I hear the popping behind me. Boom, boom. I don't even jump anymore. The first couple parties, I was like, what was that? Gunshots in Albany, New York? But no, it's just the balloons. Gloria, live comments. I love caricature. I want to learn. Well, I hope I can help you, Gloria. Gloria, please look up Tom Richmond. Tom Richmond of Mad Magazine. Get his book called The Mad Art of Caricature. Also, I have another book for you, if I can find it. Yes, I found it. Pardon my backside. Caricatures by Keelan Parham. I think I like this one even better than Tom Richmond's book. And it's really good. Really good. Keelan Parham runs a caricature stand, I believe, in Disney Springs, Florida. Um, I highly recommend this book. I got to get a new copy because, as you can see, my pages are falling out, like literally. Like, yeah, I use this so much. So, oh, welcome to live TV. We got somebody home here is going to be popping in. Returning my car. Daniel using my car. So yes, if you're interested in caricature, Gloria, Tom Richmond or Keelan Parham caricatures. All right. And also, there's a big book behind me, right there. Um, the Complete Guide to Live Caricature, something to that effect, by Manny Avatizian. All right. So get used to it. You're going to be kind of classified as a party entertainer once you're up and running, you know. Hydration break. Diet Pepsi. Cheers to you, cartoonists. Beginner cartoonist, intermediate cartoonist, and professional cartoonist. I believe I'm intermediate. Cheers. Okay, Gloria. Gonna give you another tip because Gloria expressed interest in learning caricatures. So you're gonna need a lot of this, which I might pull my back trying to get this over here. It's really huge. I get it on Amazon. Oh my God, it's heavy. This is my paper. This is my go-to paper from Amazon. Oh my God, it's like a large pizza, but way heavier. Hammermill 12 by 18. I believe it's 26-pound paper. I don't know. I like it because it's very smooth, and my Crayola marker can glide across this paper so quick and easy. Whereas some of the other paper is a little rougher, has a more tooth to it, and doesn't glide across so easy. But this paper is harder to color on with the Prismacolor art sticks. I get this on Amazon. I have no affiliate links. This is not a gimmick. Go look it up, find it yourself. Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Get yourself a lot of paper because you're going to need it. I'm going to get practicing up some more here tonight to get ready for my gig next week. So yeah, you're kind of looked at as the magician, the DJ, and the balloon twister and face painter. You're in that category, and that's fine. Hey, that's fine. But yeah, I do a lot more other cartoons, like single panel cartoons. Like funny little gags, you know. As you can see, my inflation cartoon, if you scroll back. So I love cartooning, just always loved it, and always an artist, you know. But if they want to classify you as a entertainer, go ahead and accept it. That's fine. I'm also a painter, too. I got a ton of paintings sitting on the floor here. So, please, Spanish, LOL. Spanish, okay. ¿Cuántos costes? ¿Cuánto dinero? How much can you make? Is that what you're asking, Gloria? I've been to Spain. I have been to Spain. And I really loved it. We went to Valencia and Madrid and El Salvador. I watch a lot of El Salvador videos. They got some dangerous stuff down there, though. So a lot of the gangs and stuff. So you got to be careful down there in El Salvador because, I mean, just Google it. You know, you got to, I mean, great food, great people down there, but you just got to be careful. Watch some of those Vice videos. So you got to be careful. But, you know, hey, draw some cartoons in El Salvador. You'll make it a happier place. I guarantee you. You know, why not? So spread the fun, spread the cartooning, spread the laughter. You know, you got to look at life and you got to laugh, you know. So the message today is you will be kind of looked at as an entertainer. Be ready for that. And they're just going to put you in a place. Where do you want? I mean, I've been next to a fireplace, sweating like crazy drawing. I've had the DJ speaker next to me, music blaring, and I've been next to the wedding table. I've been all kinds of I do a lot of Purim for the Jewish community. I've done a lot of Purim. I'm so thankful for the Jewish community. Great people, some of the funnest people I've ever met in my life. These guys are great. I love them, and I've sat through their prayer service and everything, and even the camps for boys. I go there, and they have me there, and they feed me, and you get ready to be fed. You're gonna put on a few pounds like me here, so they're gonna feed you and everything. It's kind of the part of the benefit package, as I say. Um, I was working with a wedding with a photographer, and he looks at me. He goes, "Mark, I haven't paid for a prime rib dinner yet." In fact, they pay me, so you'll get there. You'll get to that level. I am not a retail cartoonist. I am not a retail caricaturist, but I have done it. Not my favorite type of atmosphere, but I encourage you to do it. I've worked the fairs and the carnivals when they come through the Albany area. And blessings, blessings, Gloria, blessings. Mwah, mwah. Awesome. Gloria, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Click the subscribe. Uh, blue button, blue join, red subscribe button. You'll get lots of cartooning videos, and I hope I can help you out. So yeah, put yourself in a lot of different situations, all right? I did the retail when they come through town in the summertime, and I do it just to do it and to keep my chops up because it's a different atmosphere. People are physically paying you for the individual drawings, and I can actually slow down a little bit. And I don't slow down, but I take my time a little more because I get to color. And I don't get to color at events. You really don't there's no time for it. I found events, people have zero patience. They walk by and they see you. They see some guy with an easel and a pad of paper. And they're like, oh, well, I didn't expect to see this here today. I'll get in line and I'll sit down. And they sit down. So you're just a random dude or woman who they just happened to walk by and found you. So you have to keep all this in mind and keep it in perspective of what they're seeing, because I mean they don't know how much practice you have put in up to get to this point. They don't know how many faces you have drawn just to get to a level where a party host, will pay you to show up and make the drawings free for everybody. They're paying you for your time. The event host. That's usually how it works. So a person walks by and just sees you randomly. So you got to be good and ready to deliver the goods. You got to dish out the funny goods. Oh, hang on. Gloria says, "I don't understand. You speak only right chat." Oh, okay. Sorry. In El Salvador, speak Spanish. Okay, Spanish. There should be on the replay, Gloria. On the replay, there's a button where it will I don't know if it'll translate, but it will read back. It'll read back the text, and there should be a translate option. So caricature, practice, practice, practice. You want to make them holding somebody. You don't just want stiff characters. Like this is kind of stiff looking, but sometimes you don't have room for that or time for that. So you want to have your characters interacting with each other. And I was practicing my dreadlocks and stuff here. A lot of times these girls want their tongue sticking out. I have problems drawing girls with their tongue sticking out. I don't know why that's a problem for me, but they stand there and I say, screw it. I'll let them sit there with their tongue hanging out like 5 minutes. They're like, are you done yet? I'm like, no, almost done. I mean, this job is like nothing ever thought to deal with. So who's that? Doug Warren in here? Did I see him in here? All right, let's catch up with you, ladies and gentlemen. Doug Warren. No habla español. That's the extent of my Spanish. Thank you, Doug. Hey, Bevan McMo. So, chat. I don't know what that means. Hey, I don't know. Hello, Bevan. Thank you. Please click the subscribe button. So, if you're into caricature, cartooning, always keep working on it, practicing, create your own characters. So, this is about being an entertainer versus being an actual artist. Here's my doggy. I had a Doberman Pinscher for years. His name was Vader, and this is my cartoon of him. He's long gone. He flew up to heaven in 2014. Rest in peace, Vader. I miss him. He slept right in this room, waiting for me to get home from work many days. Hey, there's me. And yeah, always keep a sketchbook. Great bagel review today. Thank you. I don't do a lot of food reviews, but that one I was pissed off of the Works bagel. Their bagels suck. Bruegger's bagels for the win. New York bagels for the win. Yeah, I'm just flipping through here. Just some crazy character I drew. Some monster. Oh, I drew this cartoon and I don't know what kind of caption to put with it. If you guys can think of a funny caption, I'll put it. So it's two older ladies and their dog, and the lady has a plate of cookies and coffee. It basically means cool. Oh, okay, Bevan. Thank you. I'm glad I'm cool. I'm glad my work's cool. So that's the way I see the world, as a cartoon. I want to make something out of this. The doggy door and the dog around, or the cat around the corner, and the office worker and the cat. So yeah, that's about it. That's all I got to say is sometimes you're viewed as an entertainer and not really an artist. And that's okay. The average person does not, when they walk by you, they don't know how much time you have put in. Okay? They really don't. They don't know how much time you have put in. Sorry, I'm out of room. So, but as long as you have put in your time, your practice, and able to deliver the goods, it's one thing. Okay, here you go. It's one thing to be drawing here in your quiet studio. You got the window open, a little breeze blowing through. But then when you take this and go to a party outside in the real world, things change. There are distractions, people looking at you, judging you. Are you ready for that? I think you can do it. I have faith you can do it. You can do it. I want you to push yourself to do it. I pushed myself to do it. And you may get a heckler behind you saying comments, oh, your nose isn't that big, or that mustache, he gave you a mustache. He'll say that to a girl, There's a lot of distractions out there, so get ready for them. Cheers, toast to you. Who else is commenting there? Hey, Bevan, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I saw that. Thank you so much, my friend. What part of the world are you from, Bevan? I am in New York State, upstate New York, Albany, New York. Do you draw? Are you a cartoonist? You draw, paint? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. So, get ready. You're viewed as an entertainer once you become a caricature artist. They want you for your services, and your service is to lighten, I believe, just to lighten the mood of an event, to interact with people, and don't just draw and not talk to your guests. Try to converse, how you doing? Have you ever had a drawing done before? Where you from? Stuff like that. Just you get to know ask them if they want a funny theme with your drawing, sport, hobby, or profession. And sometimes I put the name in, sometimes I don't. A lot of times I don't have time to. I have a line of people. Like I don't know if it's just me, but when I start drawing at events, it's a line the entire time, and I have to turn people away. Bevan, live comment. I think if I showed people my caricatures of them, they'd get offended. But exaggerated caricatures are the way to go. Yeah, Bevan. Caricature, you make a very good point. Sometimes caricature is a misunderstood art. They think it's to be mean. The average person thinks it's to be mean, but maybe so it sounds to me like you draw in a more exaggerated way. I did that at first, and I was losing likeness. Now, you want to keep your likeness if you are an extreme exaggerator. I tend to draw in the more. I'm in California. Okay, Bevan's in California. Shout out to California. I got my friend Shannon and her husband Jason are in San Jose. She's a great artist, more of a graphic design artist, but she could draw too. You have earthquakes out there. We got snow here. Not today, but we're just talking about earthquakes here at the table. My Mrs. Cartoon Mark was shaking the table or was shaking the room with her legs. She goes, "Do you feel that?" I said, "Is that an earthquake?" She goes, "No, no." I said, "Yeah, you're shaking the floor with your feet. I know what you're doing." She tried to get one over on me. So, yeah, you don't want to lose likeness, okay? Sometimes it's harder to draw in a cuter style because you don't have much room for error. But either way, I try to draw it in a family-friendly way, so I'll get hired more. And then I do go a little more exaggerated depending on the person and depending on the features. Sometimes you get those in-betweeners, like Len Redmond's book says. Check out Len Redmond's book on the in-betweeners. These are the people who will really, you're going to really struggle to draw these people when they sit in front of you because they have nothing that stands out, no outstanding features, and you have to really reach and pull to do that. And when you have one of those people, I found out the best way to get something out of them, say, "Give me a big smile. Where's that big smile?" See what their smile looks like. And also, you want to really push that head shape. Like my head shape, I got a lot lower than upper. I got a lot more mass. So really push your head shapes. Like right now, after I finish this, I'm going to practice just my head shapes, bunch of pencil sketches of head shapes. Let me catch up with you guys, and then we'll end the video. Who's talking here? Doug Warren. No hurricanes on the PNW, just a volcano. What you got, Mount St. Helens out there, Doug? How's that inspirational nomad working out for you? That's what I want to know. How's he doing? I haven't jumped on his channel. I just haven't had time. Bevan says, "I have very little practice in caricatures, but it's something I might dabble in more." Bevan, I think you could do it. I want you to dabble, and it's good to dabble, but I think you're realizing that you want. I can tell you this: I'm a hobby caricature artist, weekend artist. Like I have events on weekends, but I practice all week long. I can tell you this: it's good if you want to draw live. It's going to take you to places. Staying positive. That's right, Doug. That's right, Doug. Stay positive. Tell him I said hi. Bevan, it's gonna take you to places you've never been. You're gonna meet people who are gonna love you. You're gonna meet people who are so happy to see you show up to their event, and are gonna be sad to watch you leave. They're gonna want more, and I want you to push yourself to get over the hump of the fear of drawing live. That's the biggest hump. You're gonna have trouble getting over through that wall. You just gotta go over that wall. And on the other side is freedom, total freedom. I mean, you're always having fun. It's a blast. It's really a blast. And you can do it. I don't want you to dabble. I want you to dive right in. Get Tom Richmond's book. Get Keelan Parham's book. Get Len Redmond's book. And watch a lot of Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling. Go to YouTube here, and who I liked, who got me going in it, is Elgin Subway Surfer Bowling. He had the name Subway Surfer way before Subway Surfers. Check him out. I think you'll like his stuff. I really do. Right, Bevan says. Staying positive, Doug says. All right. Yes, Doug. It's good to stay positive. I had a rough week at the day job. Earlier in the week, I had a rough week with a lot of work and all new duties, so I'm working through that. Things are looking a little better, a little more tolerable. So I can get into more details on that in another video on what they got me doing now. But this is what I love. I live for the weekends to go out and do my events. So you will be viewed as an entertainer. That's the video. I'd love to hear people drop some comments in. Love to hear if you're drawing caricatures, cartoons. anything. I just love looking at people's drawings. I love Instagram. That's a good source for looking at caricatures. There's some amazing artists on there. Yeah, it's almost like makes me wonder, why am I doing this? My work is terrible compared to theirs. But you know what? It's what makes you you. You keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. And I've been pushing, and I see my work get a little bit better line quality. I'm like, wow, okay, I'm seeing that. It's good. And then I'll hear people at my events say, oh my God, it looks like this was printed. The lines are like amazing. And that's all because of this marker. There's the tip of the day. Crayola, Crayola, Crayola. I buy them by the box, by the dozen on Amazon. I got boxes of Crayolas here. Thin and thick lines with that tip. You can get a very thin line and lay it down flat. Take this cap off and get rid of it, because this will get in your way as you're drawing. Like, see that? Get rid of it, and then watch. Yeah, I can lay it right in the crook of my hand and lay it right down flat. I can get a line that thick. I love this marker. That's the unsung hero. I hate to give it away, but hey, why not? Who cares? Guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch up with the comments here, and then we'll cut you loose. Have a little drink. Love all you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Doug Warren, you have great talent, Mark. Thank you, Doug. So do you. I love your little one-liners. I could tell you're like an uncle to me, like a funny uncle or a funny guy, a funny foreman on my job. I know the type of guy you are, and I really like it, respect it, and appreciate it. You have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge. There's some negative people out here on YouTube once in a while, and I've been staying away from them. It's entertainment. Hey, you got to give and take. You got to be able to take it, and I can take it. And it's all good. I stay positive, and I just push forward, brother, you know. Thanks for being there with me, hanging in there with me, Doug. I appreciate it. Love you. You're awesome. And we'll be popping in with some more videos and some cartoons and the occasional food review. But mostly cartoons. I just had to post that because I love those bagels. Brugger's Bagels for the win. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, Bevan. Thank you, Doug. And anybody who watches this, give me a like and a subscribe. Check the links in the description, guys. I got links to my original paintings, my crazy, wacky, abstract faces. You could own one. You want to see one? I haven't. No one's seen this one. No one's seen this one yet. My paintings are so much different from my caricatures. So this is a disturbing piece, as my girlfriend said. You don't know what he's eating, chomping on some flesh, or is he chomping on some Twizzlers? I'll let you decide. But I paint weird, wacky faces. This is one of my favorites. That's kind of the stuff I do. All the links are in the descriptions for you could own one of these. I will ship it out to you. I love these paintings. I love them. They're like my kids, you know. I never had kids of my own, so I create them through paintings. And that's it. Check the links in the description. Like, comment, subscribe. Bevan, it's sick. I like those. Oh, thank you, Bevan. We'll show you one more before we leave, since you're liking it. I'll show you the latest one I did. Hang on. I'll show you two. All right, here we go. You ready? I'll show you. I just did this one, and you can hang it up. You can order it. It can be yours. This is probably one of my favorites. There it is. It's very large. It's hard for me to get it all in the frame. That's they always have a skull theme kind of, or look to them. I just think the human skull, everyone has one. We're all flesh and bone, and we're only here for a short time, and I just think we should make the most out of it. So anyway, this is the texture of it. It's very textured. If you can see. Anyway, that's that one. Hope you like it. We'll show you one more before we leave here. Oh, soda's getting to me. And this is a neat one. I like this one. Sorry for the lighting. Did I sign this one? I did not sign this one. I have to sign this. I sometimes forget to sign them, but if you order them, I will sign them. It's the back. Bevan, looks cool. Thank you, Bevan. I love hearing that. Thank you, Bevan. Is this one signed? Yes, this one is signed. Sometimes I date them, sometimes I don't. I paint more as a release. All my painting supplies are right here, so this functions as a painter's easel and my caricature easel. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Now we got everybody jumping on here. I don't know where these people are coming from. But, hey, caricatures, you're viewed as an entertainer. These are, I should start painting too. You should, Bevan. These are my caricatures. That's how I see the world. That's how I see the world. And the painting is more of a release. I just try to throw some paint at the canvas and I start finding faces. Sometimes I have a pre-sketch in mind and sometimes I don't. I'm kind of inspired. I like a guy named Mel McCudden. Look up Mel McCudden on YouTube. He kind of inspired me to paint that way, if you're interested. And I use a palette knife and sometimes brushes, a mixture of both. And it's acrylic paint. If you want to own one, click the link in the description. That's the shop, my Big Cartel art shop. I'll package it up. I'll have my boy build a case for it and we will ship it out to you. And I'd love to do that for you. And there's many more of these style of paintings sitting right over here. I can't get to them right now. So this is a caricature video. Thank you for watching. Caricature artist or caricature entertainer? You decide. Stephen Keene out of NYC. I gotta check that out. Bevan, I'm not new here. I just have a different username now. Oh, all right. Oh, Bevan, that's cool. I appreciate it. No problem, Bevan. Yeah. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And I'd love to see some of your art. I want you to push yourself to draw more caricatures. And I want you to come back and drop some comments in any of my videos. I read every comment and I reply to most every comment. Doug got me a lot of comments today on that bagel, that bagel video. I did see them all, Doug. Thank you. But yeah, I'd love to see. I love all kinds of art. You know who else I'm inspired by is a guy named Bunk T. Bunk T on Instagram, B-U-N-K, and then the letter T, I think it is. Really cool stuff, man. I mean, wild stuff. Just random. He cuts and pastes and glues and paints, and it's really inspiring. And he turned me on to a new artist I never heard of, Uma. That's a Pakistani woman. She lives in Poughkeepsie, New York right now. An amazing sculpture this lady built. Oh my God, I want to build a sculpture. Anyway, I wouldn't even know where to start. Anyway, that's the video. Sorry for rambling. Thanks for tuning in. Check those links in the description, and I'll see you guys later. I love all you guys. This is Cartoon Mark saying, keep on drawing. Keep on drawing a crowd.